Come on. Please work. Yo! Come on. Please work. Okay, everything sounds good. So we take these. We take these. Dude, where's my form? Oh wait, never mind. It's literally right here. I'm blind. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? Let's do that, and then pin. Yeah. All right. We should be good to go in a moment. Is the volume and everything like fine, by the way? Like game audio, mic audio, like is all that like fine? Okay. I gotta grab the stream link. I gotta tag. I gotta tag GDS. I gotta tag. Oh, that's not me speaking. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. No IDs in chat. Remove that. Alright. I'm gonna let the floodgates loose in a moment. Alright. I have tagged GDS now. Okay, I'll do first 5 in order, and then no IDs in chat, bruh. Okay. Dude, I literally just said no IDs in chat. Like, come on, bro. There's a forum link pinned in this chat. Like, it's literally like the link is like it's literally right there. Like I'm pointing at it, even though I know none of you can see me pointing at it. But I am alive, yes. T41, I sent it for Epic. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay, so the question in the forum was, what's your favorite video game aside Geometry Dash and why? And a lot of people haven't answered why, right? So, that's, ooh, you know? Not good. I'm a little bit sick though. Okay. Let us play the first level of the stream. Also, are you still doing the thing where one of us can choose a level? Probably. Like the XP thing. Because, yeah, I think that's fine. I just hope the XP doesn't break like last time. Like, I remember people were just stuck on, like, 75 XP for, like, an hour. Okay. Okay. I see the vision. It's pretty simple, but I like it. Is the sound effect... Okay, is the sound, like the wind sound effect part of the song, or is that like an addition? Because if it's part of the song, then it's kind of whatever, but if it's been added in as a sound effect, I don't know. Wait, the level already ended? Okay, that was very short. Let me play through it again. Do you play CS2? I used to play CSGO, but I haven't really played CS2 at all. I think this level has some pretty cool ideas. I like the blending mixing, but there's like areas like this down here. Hopefully my cursor is like visible. Where the saw blade like overlaps the other blending objects. It looks messy. So instances like those could be cleaned up a little bit. Also, what I noticed is that the background is like the exact same throughout the entire level. And since the level is only 41 seconds long, I would have hoped that it has, you know, some more variation in that area. So, this level has a weird LDM. What's the weird LDM? Oh, it just removes like a layer of background, which isn't necessarily bad. No IDs in chat. Preview levels are not allowed. Wait, what do you mean it got updated, Mango? What was the low detail mode like before? If you spam in chat, I will literally time you out for 24 hours. Don't spam. Before it just got replaced with a different song. Wait, that's funny. What? That's just not what a low detail mode is supposed to do. No IDs in chat. What's up, creator links? Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, I mean this level is okay. Definitely suffers from lack of variation, but I'll probably send it for star rate still. This is pretty cool. Hey, you already have 3 creator points. You know, maybe you can get that up. Wait, what do you mean 4 songs? Oh wait, yeah. Wait. No, I think the other songs are just used for sound effects in the level. So, okay, yeah, you're getting timed out for half an hour. Okay, I almost just exited out the game then and there. That's it, just one level and streams over. Okay. Okay, second level will be this one. Can 1.9 levels get sent? If it's good enough, then it doesn't matter what update it's in. Are you actually a mod? No, I'm pretending. Don't worry. Okay, we have a like a meltdown style thing going on. Okay, well, this guy wasn't technically within the first 5. Oh wait, no, I lied. Straight up was. Never mind. But I was gonna say that as I said in the forum, troll answers to the last question will automatically be skipped. So, or well, answers that are like half-baked and don't actually answer the question. Because that question is more there as like a captcha to prevent like, because if people bought like, dude, there's so. By the way, I wanted to mention, there's been going on this thing where moderators' forums have been getting like botted so much more than usual. Like, there's some guy who's literally like on their YouTube was like, I will be the best forum spammer in Geometry Dash or something like that. And I'm just like, bro, most mods just skip spammed levels. Like, but yeah, I just added like a final question into the forum, just as like a captcha, because if someone wants to like spam the forum, they're not gonna answer that question, or they're gonna like just do like one random word in that as an answer, so I can just skip it based off of that. Okay, nah, nah. Yeah, the guy has 25 accounts. That's actually insane. Are you a fan of room levels? I quite like room platformers, yeah. I do wish people did more. Oh my god, I just realized that is a hamburger. Is that just a Big Mac? Like, what? That's crazy. But yeah, I like room platformers. I do wish people innovated more with the visuals, but I find room platformers to be like some of the most fun to just grind out. If I feel like grinding some moons. This level's pretty fun. As a Rob Top style level, I do think this level falls a bit short with the details. Like, the level has extremely simplistic designs that I feel like most of us have seen before. Like, visually, I don't think this level really brings that much new to the table. But the gameplay is pretty fun. So I might still send it, because yeah, especially like these like little wave bursts. It's pretty fun. It's a bit simplistic, but I might still send it. I think if this level was, I believe this level is like medium length. Wait, what? Okay. What? Okay. These clicks are a little bit buggy. So I don't know. Yeah, the last little segment is a little bit buggy. But it's still quite fun. I might send it for star rate. If this was long length, like a good like minute and a half or something, I would maybe even send it for feature, but I think star rate is fine. I feel like that's like pretty inoffensive for what it is. And the gameplay is quite fun, other than the little bugs. Bro, someone answered to the CAPTCHA question of like, what's your favorite video game? They answered with a classic Geometry Dash level. That's crazy work. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting like very, very slight Common Face vibes, like older Common Face maybe. Ooh, okay. I like the little, like these little like black hole things that break up the like the flow of the part. I think it works pretty well. Very simple designs, but the atmosphere is pretty good. Plays quite well as well. A few orb skips here and there, but I'm not gonna hold the level to it that much. Unless there's like a massive secret way, which I didn't notice. Ooh, awesome end screen. Very well integrated. And very very clean. Will you do more consistent streams? Maybe. I'll try at least, but since uni's starting up, I can't really promise that much. I do want to stream on my birthday, which is next Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes. It's pretty good. This level is pretty good, but it is only like a little, like it is two distinct parts. And although the level is very simple, my frames did drop a lot. So I'm gonna that felt like 8 stars. I'm gonna send it for a star rate. Also, whoever asked me, am I really a mod? The level I just sent showed up in send tab, so you know, I feel like that should be sufficient enough proof. Bro, live your life, have a party. Don't think about streaming in your own birthday. Okay, well, I would, but my birthday is on Wednesday. I can't really throw a party on Wednesday because I have uni on Tuesday and Thursday, so I can't really celebrate until the weekend, which I will do probably like next weekend. So yeah, the 3rd of September is my birthday. But thank you for you know, the concern. Very based song choice. Off rip. Okay, okay, disable checkpoints is off. Okay. Ah. I was hoping you flicked the lever and the piston would close again. That would have been fire. Wait. Ah, okay. You need a lever to ignite the TNT. Wait, bridging? Wait, speed bridge? Okay. Wait, will this force me to just take the lever? I don't want to talk about it. Hold on. Okay, that bridge was fire. Wait. I'm kinda him. That's crazy. Average Bed Wars player? Yeah. As a Bed Wars player? Uh-oh. Oh! I should have read that. That's just my fault. Let's go to the Nether. Yeah, let's go. All right. The texturing is actually really good. Like, it's very, very accurate. No IDs in chat, or you will be timed out. I will say, I'm not quite a fan of how the camera is like so zoomed in. Like I wish I could see a little bit more around me. This is pretty solid. It's quite cool. I wish this was slightly longer. Like I'm gonna send it, but I'm gonna send it for a moon rate. If this was longer, I would send it for a feature. But I like how you get presented with like new like I wish there were like, okay, how do I word this? So I like how mechanics are introduced, but I wish you could do those mechanics more often. Like the bridging, right? Like in the Nether, it would have been cool to have like it would have been cool to have what's his name? Like maybe like a pickaxe. You mine yourself like some netherrack, and then you need to bridge over like a pool of lava or something like that. Like that would have been cool. So slightly more implementation of mechanics would have been cool, and maybe the level could have been like a bit longer as well. But this is solid for your first level. Okay, so the 5th level that I'm playing in order before I move on. Okay, it will be this, which I have already sent, so I'll play a different level. All right. What's up, Xavion? Hope you're doing well. This looks cool. Right off rip. Super simple, but the atmosphere building is really good so far. Ooh, oh wait, hold up. Wait, this level's cooking. Gameplay seems a little bit learny, but that's fine. I accidentally got the coin. This looks really nice. Interesting stylistic switch up. I don't know if this is really if this is quite easy to even, as the creator said, but this looks really good. Spark stop gatekeeping all the XP. I legitimately have no control over it. Wait, no, don't tell me it's at 75 XP. No, it's stuck at 75 again. Thank you, YouTube. So awesome. Yeah, the environment building and this is like the world building is very good. This okay, I wasn't a fan of this like camera movement because it can make the transition feel like way more sudden than it actually is. It can be a little bit unfair. Yeah, inspired by IMAX Common Face. Yeah. I can definitely see the inspiration. It's quite good. I wish it had some more. Oof. Do I actually? Hold on, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Because I'm currently between feature and epic, because I really like this this style of level. Bro missed the most free coin of all time. I couldn't jump. I literally couldn't jump. Like I need to skip a I need to skip a gravity portal. So I'm the opposite gravity to get the coin. Yeah, these parts are super good. The only thing that's putting me off about off from Syndicate for epic is this part, because I think it doesn't really hit as hard. Like, the background is pretty good, but I feel like as far as level composition goes, I feel like the first half was definitely way better. But then again, it does also pick right back up in this part. So I might just I might send this for epic. Oh yeah, you can skip this portal and then I'll get the coin now. Yo, what's up, Zerk? I hope you're Zerkone. Okay, yeah, I just checked. You are Zerkone. What's up, bro? Alright. You know, I like it. I'll send it for epic. Good level. Okay. No IDs in chat, please. Why send this level for an epic? Because it's a good level. Like, I feel like that's fair enough, you know? No more Papyrus. Papyrus will be back soon. I'm just on a new PC and I'm trying a new PC, so I don't have all the plugins and mods and stuff. If you send Visions for Epic, at least send Minecraft Adventures as it is right now. Is it for an Epic as too? Okay. As soon as you bring up the argument that if X is got like 1 rating, then so should Y, your argument is immediately invalid. Wait, you're spooking? Yo, wait. That's my. You're back? You're alive? Wait, that's awesome. Dude, that's a repressed memory right there. Holy. What's up, Sparks Omega? My brother from another mother. Wait, is there a random number generator in game? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, dude. I don't know. 1 to 10 is crazy, yeah. Dude, I'm glad to see you back as well, Kyo. Thank you for the kind words. You're like 1.5 years late, but thank you nonetheless. It means a lot to me. Sent for Mythic? True! Alright, this is the one. 1 to 100? You know, I don't think 1 to 100 is gonna work when I have 379 levels in the queue. Alright, let's just... I'll just... Random number... Dude, oh my god, I could not have spelled it more wrong. Okay. Let's do... please do not put IDs in the chat. Alright. 234. That's kind of crazy. Wait. Yeah, 234. Alright. Wait. Just use the number generator that only has 10 numbers, and if, for example, it picks 2, you go for 200s and... Wait, you're kind of cooking. Wait, you are kind of cooking. I'll do it after this one, because I would feel bad skipping this level just to... I really want to create a point. UFO, please rate my level. I am so sorry to break it to you, but I am unable to rate levels. What is happening? Okay, Okay, thank the Lord for jump indicators, because otherwise this would be incomprehensible. What is happening? What is happening? This looks really cool, but what is happening? Oh my frames. Everything's gone. My PC start crying out in pain. This does look like something Nexus would upload. Wait, what? Okay, the gameplay can be a bit finicky here and there. What? The dying what? Man, I can't believe Spark passed away just like that. I feel like I'm getting punked. Like, I've been hitting these dash orbs for like a while now. Oh, never mind. It worked now. What? Once the fire starts to lose its what? I like the curvy structuring here. It's very well made. Okay, yeah, I have a bit of a problem with this level in the sense that this is a Nong, which means the actual song to be used in this level is not available on Newgrounds. And the replacement song is just a random song. Like, if you're gonna make a level with a Nong, putting effort into making sure that the song actually works, like the replacement song works, is very important. Because most people do not have access to game modifications that would help them get the actual song. So until I hope the creators in the chat, right? Because I want you to find a good replacement song that would actually work. Once you find a replacement song, I will consider sending this. It also has some issues with lag and stuff, but if there's a good enough LDM, I don't think that will be an issue. But yeah, most importantly, if you get a better replacement song, I will consider sending this. So, for now, I won't send, but with a good replacement song, I might. Wait, where's the funny random number generator? Okay. So every Okay, so what was the thing? This is 1 to 10, so I'll just generate the 3 digits. Your random number 5. Okay, so this can't be 3-digit because there's only like 300 levels. 5 and 6. So we're playing level 56. You don't need to install, and you don't need to spam this same question. I saw it. I just I was just thinking of the answer. I think I'm close to getting monetized. I think I almost have enough watch hours. At the end of the day, the 75 XP were the friends we made along the day. Is it still stuck at 75? Bro, YouTube, please, what do you... Bro, I hate this platform. Wait. Oh yeah, did you guys know that this song, by the way, Feel Good, this song was made by an Estonian producer? Sin Cole is Estonian. Dude. Why do I kind of love this? I mean, it stays true to its name. Oh, no. The invisible size portals is crazy. Was that that was Congregation. You think you're slick. You think you're slick, right? The pattern recognition is insane. But if this level stays true to its name, it is very, very early 2.1-ish. But I also appreciate how this is like quite well polished, honestly. Also, the gameplay's pretty fun. I respect this level. That's... okay. Those are pretty good. Ronaldo drinking water. Oh, son. Yeah, go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go for a feature. Yeah. Wait, let me just copy this so I have quick access to it. Okay, 6. So it's gonna be another 2-digit. 6. Wait, what? Did it really just roll? Okay. I don't think this works like that. Okay, 2. What are you... Wait, that's not supposed to happen, bro. Hold on. -5 is insane work. Do we just count this as 5? Do we just ignore the minus? The generator had enough. No, count it as 0, but it's... subtract the number? 2 minus 5 is... 2... Bro, 2 minus 5 is not 3. Please. Okay, 2, -5, hold on. 1. I could do 251. If you guys are down, just ignore the minus. I'll just do 251. It keeps it very simple. Yeah, I am having a bit too much fun. Dude, I did not know that that random number generator could roll negative numbers, bro. That was a whole jump scare. Okay. Seems a little bit lacking in polish, but I see what this is trying to go for. Okay, the camera controls make the level a bit abrupt. Also a little bit, I'd say it's a little bit empty. Definitely could do with some more like structures or like a nice middle ground element. This part's pretty good. Like this level definitely has its ups and downs. Yeah, Mango Steve's right. Some color variation would also be cool. The gameplay was quite fun though, and I respect that. So I might just I might send the first star rate. Just absolutely blasting through level requests currently. Why are all these so popular? I think they've been sent before by a mod, and they've gotten downloads from the sent tab. You're not random number 2. Okay. 0. Bro, not again, bro. Okay. Do we do 205? Do we do 20 minus 5? Or like, do we do like I don't know. -5 always comes back. POV William Afton or something from, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, let's just do 20 minus 5. Let's do 15. Alright. Free Larry. Free Larry's crazy. That is a lot of songs. Help me. Wait, I've played this before. I've played this before and I haven't sent it. Is this a re-upload? Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, I've already played this. I played this on my previous stream. Hi Spark, I picked up playing Lock In and it's been super fun. I have it in 2 runs. You cooked with the gameplay, it feels like a 10 out of 10. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck on beating it, by the way. Yeah, I've already played this and I didn't send it when I played it. Like, you can check back on my previous stream VOD. I played it on my previous stream. Okay. We need some good numbers from this level. 1. That's a crazy number. Bro. 1 -1 is crazy. What again? Bro. What? That's insane! 1 -1, 1 -1, all back to back. That's crazy. How does it show the actual megabyte and not 0.0? I think it's a mod called like Better Info or something that does it. Like it's on Geode. Also, I don't know what Sergeant Swag is getting rated. Rob's just taking a while, but that's fine. I'm not in a hurry. -2 level request play. Nah, okay, nah. we gotta get an actual number here. 1. I don't like where this is going. Okay, 1 1 6. Level 116. Is Geode available for mobile? I think so. Pretty sure it is. Yo, what's up, Blighted Coconut? Oh, congratulations! That's awesome to see. Congrats on the promotion, man. Yeah, I gotta play more click consistency challenges. I've been slacking. Okay, we have some 1.0 decoration here. Like 1.0 block decoration. The structuring is actually quite interesting. It makes for very convincing fakes in some parts. That's pretty. So that's something you're doing well. What's up, Super Cluck? Okay, the level just ends. Yeah, your structuring is quite nice, but definitely try playing some recently rated levels to. Oh, that's just mean. That's so mean. So your structuring's good, but you should play more recently rated levels to see what Rob likes. No, it's not an incorrect ID because the level name matches up. So yeah, definitely try working on some designs, and usually if you want a level to get rated, you should make it around a minute long. Okay. Oh no. I feel No, not 1 again. Please. 12? Okay, well, 112? Or do we do like why not use Loquibot to make it in order? I haven't set it up yet. I should, but also, Loquibot makes it so the chat is usually just people spamming, like their IDs and then checking, like spamming the bot to see like where their ID is in the queue. And I want to actually like talk to chat, so. Yeah, Super Cluck. This is how I get my levels. Yeah. Okay, so we got 112. Okay, people are saying 13. Let's do 13. And this will be the last digit, 4. So 134. Sure, let's go with that. Alright. Okay. This design reminds me a little bit of, it's like a combination of older Chase and like early 2.1 a little bit. If that makes sense. I also love this song. Locken's the goat. The gameplay is very fun. I like it. Oh, I didn't even notice it does the infinity effect, where like the parallax goes into the very back. It's a nice touch. Definitely makes the level stand out a bit more than your usual design level. I wish these parts were a little bit more interesting though, because the structuring, it's all just rectangles, and it's like it's a little bit empty. But there's some nice like area effects going on. So I think I'll still send it. Also, this auto can bug out. I definitely recommend you fix it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see my vision, right? Like, this type of block design is kind of like old, like what Chase did back in the day, but like it has like, it's slightly less polished, and it has like that like early 2.1-ish feel to it, kinda. Like a little bit, like. This has 20 cents, by the way. Yeah. Unlucky. I've seen quite a few levels again that have a lot of cents, but you know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. And luckily, I've seen Rob do like rate waves where he rates specifically levels that have a lot of sends. So I wouldn't worry that much. If a lot of mods have sent your level, like it's probably gonna get rated eventually. Yeah, Super Clark. I've noticed you also tend to get quite unlucky with the rates, which is a shame to see. You know, I think even though it's a little bit unpolished, the gameplay is really good. So I'll send it for a feature. Okay. All right. No, one again, bro. Come on. Okay, 1, 3. I can't, bro. I can't with this level, dude. By the way, Spark on Twitch or only YouTube? I only stream on YouTube. Bro, why is -5 like always here? You know, I'm ignoring -5. So it's 1, 3, and 5. Okay, it doesn't even. Okay, so 130. Wait, I played 134 just now. And now I'm playing 135. That's crazy work. Wait, infinite power in the big 25? Wait, hold on. I'm sitting up for this one. Hold up. Okay. I see the vision. Wait, I low-key see the vision here. Hold up. That background is really cool. Wait, this level kind of goes. Wait, yeah, dude, this level's kind of awesome. No, I see the vision fully with this. I realize you don't delete replies after checking a level. If you mean like, if you mean in the forum, then yeah, I don't delete the, because I use Google Forms, and if I delete a level that I've already played, it just leaves an empty spot anyway. It doesn't matter. So I have a system where I just mark every level I've played with red if I don't send yellow if it's like something I'll play later or like have to recheck, and then green if I send it. This level is pretty fire. Like I can definitely, like, the shader use is very noticeable, but I think it kind of works in this one. Like, usually I'm not that big of a fan when people use shaders, like, quite hard, but it's pretty good. I think this is a very, wait, this is your second level? Second solo level, yeah. That's good. Send for feature. I also respect you for making a good level with this song, because Infinite Power has like the worst reputation in GD history. With the quality of levels that are made with it. You could argue that like Infinite Circles V2 is fire, and if you think that, then you know what? Good for you. What do you mean Infinite Meower, bro? No, I haven't played that. No, that's crazy. Wait, let me mark this. Wait, XP is unstuck? Let's go. Finally. Alright. 5. So we can only do 2 digits. 5, 1. So we're playing level 51. It was a Magic Tap Infinite Circles remake, and it was really funny. That sounds terrifying. Like, you could have literally said that it was just an Infinite Circles remake, and it would have been equally terrifying. But the fact that it's Magic Tab as well is crazy. Right off the bat, I will say, I really despise the song. But the designs look pretty solid. It's quite clean. Gotta hop into practice. Yeah, it's quite simplistic. So so I wish there were like the colors work was a little bit more intense, maybe some more like brightness and saturation. Considering the designs are very basic. But this is decent. Yeah, it's like I don't like this song, but yo, what's up 4x4? I wish Even though I don't like the song, I wish the pulsing was a little bit more intense to accommodate what the song itself is going for. Because it's not quite doing it for me. Yeah, especially here, like it is super simple, but the song has multiple like different notes and like little elements that you could have synced some stuff to, like some pulsing or some movements. Yeah, I mean, the gameplay was okay, so I'll probably still give it a star rate, because like it was fine to play, but definitely needs more intensity with the colors, and some other like music representation in the level, because it can come off a little bit too basic. All right. What's the point? Okay, hold on. Okay, 5 9 59. Very good song choice. I'm excited for this. How many requests? Hold on. Let me check. 461. I'll probably need to do a forum reset after like this level, I think. Okay. I did not expect this level to use this offset. Because nobody uses this offset. Like, everyone either... Could I reset my level if the form resets? Yeah, of course. Of course you can. Yeah, everyone either starts the song from, like... starts the song from like 0 and then uses like 1 minute worth, or they use the entire song. But nobody really starts the song like halfway through like this does. The gameplay's pretty good. Perhaps the colors could have been a little more saturated, but I don't mind what this does. It has some creative ideas, and although it's unpolished, I quite like what this level's going for. Very nice click sync. Hold on, let me take a sip of water real quick. Stay hydrated, everyone. Nah, bro, I almost spat out my water because I saw it. I look at chat and I see farm reset, bro. Bro, nah. You can't just do that to me, bro. This level kind of reminds me of like early 2.1 modern levels. Although I do think the level could definitely use more polish and less reliance on shaders, the gameplay is pretty pretty good, so I might still send the level. Because recently I've started valuing gameplay a lot more, and even if the designs might not be like the best, if a level still has like good gameplay, then I might send it still, you know? Asking for farm reset day 1, that's crazy. Me when my crops are not doing that well. So I need to do a farm reset, like. It's pretty good. It's solid. I kind of liked it. I'm also in a good mood today, so. Okay. Dude, guys, I'm gonna reset the farm. Alright, let me close submissions. 464 levels is insane work. Oh yeah, Spark, I sent you one of my levels a long time ago, but since then it's had a major visual update. Am I allowed to send it again? I mean, if I didn't send the level initially, then yeah, sure. But if I already sent the level, then it's not gonna matter. Okay, unlink the form. Delete responses. Okay. Let me change the question as well. Hold on. Wait, I have a fire idea. Hold on. Dude, nah, this question's gonna be absolute flames. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Okay. There we go. Everything should be set up in a moment. Sorry I'm taking so long, but okay. All right. I'm gonna open up the form again. In 3, 2, 1, now. And also, I'm going to time you out because you have been putting your ID in chat way too many times, even though we are using form. Yeah, guys, I put in a math question. All right, let me play Sergeant Swag while I wait. Okay. don't spoil the math, guys. Come on. Come on. Do you know why I only chose the question? Because I heard of news that I heard, like, someone said that supposedly the United States, like the McDonald's in United States had, like, they had to discontinue the the 1/3 pounder because people thought that 1/4, like a 1/4 pounder, was bigger than a 1/3 pounder. Like, they thought 1/4 was bigger than 1/3. That's the only reason I put it in. Like, McDonald's came out with like a 1/3 pounder and people still bought the 1/4 pound, the 1/4 pounder instead. Wait, the song is really good. Gameplay's blind, buffer everything? Okay. That's not buffering. This is pretty nice. God, I love this song so much. The song representation here is crazy good. I will say, for a 3-star, this gameplay I feel like is still a little bit too confusing. Like, I don't think this is 3 stars whatsoever. This level could definitely, like, yeah, if your eyes start hurting, please look away for now. Okay. If anyone looked away because of the flashing lights, you can look back now. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. You should definitely make a separate mode for like a less flashy version. And definitely just put like a flash warning. Oh, well, there is a flash warning, to be fair. That is fair. But definitely a low flash mode could maybe be beneficial for this level. Also for 4 stars. Although I do wish the buffering gameplay was a little bit more prevalent. Because like the first half was like everything was quite bufferable, and then the drop kind of just ignored that entire gimmick. So okay. All right, what's up? What's up, my best friend, Random Number Gen by iLenny. Hold on. What's up? Okay. 0. That's the okay. Dude, please. Okay, 3, 6. There aren't that many requests, so I'm not gonna do 3 digits yet. So let's do 36. Dude, I don't know. Dude, this generator beyond something. I don't understand what's happening. I see. Okay, we have a size swap gimmick. Nothing I haven't seen before, but I'll hear the level out. Oh. Interesting. Okay. This level, I will say, this level already struggles with having like a good identity, because I've seen a lot of... I can cook, hold on. I don't need this key, hold on. This level struggles having that much of its own identity, because this gimmick has been done before. Because this gimmick has been done before, and the visuals themselves are very simple, which is a common like thing I see with like room platformers, is like the visuals are not really up to par, sadly. Like, I feel like many of these designs could be a bit more polished. I do like this little Tetris thing there. It's cute. But I do think this level definitely needs just a little bit more in the visual department for me to actually send, because it feels like I have seen simpler designs like this a million times over. Hacked levels can't be rated. You would be completely right. Hacked levels can never be rated. Yeah, I think visually this level needs a lot more polish and variation, because the designs do kind of fall flat. Like, I probably would have said that if the rooms themselves were like bigger, because the level is also quite short. But yeah. Yeah, I like bagels. They're pretty good. Alright, let's do a single digit. 2. Okay, I guess we're playing level number 2. Very good song choice. I'm definitely very biased because I also use this song, but okay. This is for the sampling creator contest, so let's see how well these samples are used. I'm liking it so far. I feel like these yeah, now sampling Kara space. I do think the sampling itself is done well enough to where the level has its own identity, kinda. Oh my lord, that was a bit laggy. This is pretty cool. Oh no, it is for audiovisual sampling CC. It had like the little like announcement at the beginning, or like the little like clarification thing. I feel like this level has its own identity. But it does feel quite repetitive. Like it doesn't really do anything it doesn't really do anything extraordinary with the samples that it has. Because like if I randomly just played this level without knowing anything about it, I would probably guess that this was just made by audiovisual or something, right? Like I feel like it doesn't transform the samples to the extent that it probably should. Don't you have to sample from at least 3 different creators for your entry to count? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the creator contest works. Let's play through this again. Like let's see like how many creators we can, because I don't mean this in a bad way or anything, but this definitely does just look like this entire level was just, you know, like made by audiovisual as something like the only like really unique aspect that you wouldn't expect from audiovisual is like the gameplay. I feel like the gameplay definitely makes this your own way more. But I don't know how to. Oh, it doesn't have to be from 3 unique creators. It just has to be at least 3 levels. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I feel like this could have been a little more transformative with the things it does. Like I'll probably send this because it still does new things with the assets, but the level just lacks its like own identity, I think. I'm definitely interested to see what audiovisual thinks of this, like as far as his creator contest goes. Also the song trigger, yeah, it's okay. So it was it has some elements from Vegtam, some elements from audiovisual. Okay, Prism will rest the skeletal shenanigans. Number 1. Yeah, okay. You know, Loquibot to avoid spammers. I don't want Loquibot because then my chat would be ruined. Everyone would be just spamming their IDs and checking where their ID is in the queue. And I like interacting with chat, so I don't want to use Loquibot. I think I'll probably send this for a star rate. It also felt like a demon. With the difficulty of his gameplay. My main issue just is that the level lacks its own identity a lot of the time. So I'll send it for a star rate. All right, where's my trusty random number generator? 6. You know what? Sure, let's play level 6. You know what? Yeah. Bro, yawn quieter. You may be yawn too. Dude. It's time to sleep. Evidently so. We all need to sleep. Yeah, I did yawn. Okay, quite clean. I wish these little like spike things like kind of moved as well, because they look really static, and I can also tell that they are incredibly copy pasted. So some variation there would be cool, and maybe like some like a better middle ground thing. Because like you have these elements, which like I think these have like a shader attached to them. That's how they like pop out. But I wish these would like carry over and like connect to each other maybe or something like that, because the level the level doesn't have as much depth as it could have. I do like the like little rotating effect on the spikes here. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think the main issue with this level is just a lack of depth. Like, some parts do have some like middle ground elements, but they're incredibly static or like incredibly hard to see. So it doesn't really work that well in my eyes. But the level is still decent. It has its downsides, but I respect it. I'll probably send this, but definitely has things it could do better. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to check something. I'll send it for a star rate. Okay. Let's do a 2-digit number now. Six. Okay, 6 and 9. You can't make this up. Okay, we're playing level 69. All right. Alright. Guys, haha, lol. 69. Lol. No way. Okay, epilepsy warning. If it gets a little bit too flashy for any of you guys, please like you don't need to like look at the level. You can look away from the screen. This has that like early 2.1 type of like lack of polish going on, but in a way it kind of works. Does viewing time affect chance of level being played? It is completely random, but if you view long enough, you will eventually catch some like the form resets, because like the form gets flooded up very fast and then people just leave. But if I reset form and you're still in chat, you'll probably get a better chance at getting your level played, because you'll be here when the form resets, so you can send your level again. I kinda like this. Like, the level is a little bit all over the place, but the lack of polishing is so charming. It has the same charm as early 2.1 for me. Perhaps, like, I will say it, I don't like the shaders being as intense as they are, but... the song ruins it all for me, but the song is good. This level is very charming. I still stand by it. I like this. I also like that they're using the like the last little bit of the song as well. Avoid copyright strike by muting the song? Nah. You know, low-key, I'll send it for feature. I like that level enough to send it for feature. That was kind of cool. Chat, we sent level 69. That's crazy. All right, let's do another double 2-digit. 7. I guess I'll do 7 plus 16, 23. You know, let's do that. Ooh. This makes the first 10 levels impossible? No. What? No. Well, no. I played a lot of the first 10 levels. That's fine. Also, chat, This level was requested by someone who did not make this level. Do we still play it? Because if the creator isn't here, then there's no point in giving feedback, you know? Alright. If you guys say so, then let's play it. Yo, what's up, Mangosteen? If you sent me a level requested DMs, I will probably not play it because I only take level requests on stream or in my Discord server with a bot. My request is a little by another person, but it was hosted by me. That's fine. That's completely fine. Wait, what? Okay, that was a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I like how it's I like how this level introduces different mechanics. It's pretty good. Pretty good level design, that is. Okay, there we go. Double jump, okay. We have a double jump mechanic. I don't think the slowdown was really necessary there, but I guess fair. Crystals reset your jump. Oh, so it's kind of like Celeste does it. Dash go Hume, okay. Don't forget to turn your game on. Ha! Aren't you just hilarious? Alright. Okay, this is a bit of a difficulty spike here. Okay. There's some inconsistencies with the gameplay, but I quite like this. It actually uses pixel blocks quite well. collect my pellets? Potions. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm thinking like a feature so far as well, yeah. Check Steam, okay. Alright. Okay, sometimes I will admit sometimes it's a little bit hard to understand where you need to go. The hitbox, like the obstacles aren't that well telegraphed. It can be a little bit confusing. Okay. Okay, I'll get the potion. No, there's hitboxes there. Oh, okay. I guess I collected all of the pallets. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, the hitboxes make it a little bit confusing. Sergeant Swag is not rated. I mean, I have the potion, so I guess I can leave. Restricted area. Yeah, the hitboxes are very, very unclear. Okay, I see. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I was gonna send this for a feature, but because the gameplay is very unclear, I might send it for Star Rating instead. Like, the obstacles definitely need to be way more, yeah. I feel like it's just good practice to have a hitboxes be a little bit more clear and matching the decoration itself. Yeah, I'm on my new PC. I don't have any of the plugins. There's no DVD Spark. There's no Papyrus. The -5 again, bro. 2. Okay, one more. 5. 25. Sure. Let us do 25. Also, hey Ollie, what's up? Wait, that song downloaded like immediately. That was crazy. Why are you in pain right now, Ollie? Ooh. Yeah, that's how uni be. Good luck, man. I like this. It reminds me of very old like 1.9 effect levels. I respect it. Some very cool structuring as well. Wait, this part's fire. This part's cooking. Why does it end at the drop, man? That's so unfortunate. That's so cool, but why does it end at the drop? Unfortunate. Still pretty solid for what it is. Probably, yeah, I was in for feature. I quite like the 1.9 effect level vibe the level has going on. Okay. Where's... I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this level. Alright, let's do, wait, how many requests are there? 230. Alright, wait, we can do a triple digit. Alright, goodbye, T-Man. T-Man. -2. Nah, we're not doing -2. We're not doing -5 either, bro. Come on. Okay, 2. 10. You know, let's do 210. Sure, let's do 210. Oh, wait, dude, wait, this level. Hold up. Are there actually 210? There are 232 levels in the queue right now. This is kind of fire already. I remember seeing snippets of this level on Twitter, but I haven't actually played through this entire thing myself. So you know what? I'm glad I got the opportunity to. So good, such a good song. So good of a song. This is so... I don't even know what, like, vibe this level has. I feel like this is just, like... I don't know, it has, like, that, like, old school design vibe, but, like... Also just, like, Lert's, like... unique little touch to it. It's so cool. So unique. The progression is also very nice. Oh, you're all wait. You're all stuck at 150 XP now. I hate YouTube. What do you mean, bruh? This is so creative, and I can tell that the creator had so much fun making this level, which is awesome because it reflects in the level itself as well. Like it's just so, like so upbeat and well made and everything. Wait. Oh. I definitely think that what lets this level shine is the very, like, very unique and intricate structuring. It definitely makes the level stand out way more. It almost reminds me of, like, Carmel a little bit. I made it so the LDM removes the flash and I add an extra disclaimer for that. Yeah, I think that's good. I love how I love this. This, like, it feels like the build-up in the level was worth it for this. Wait, how am I the same? What? Okay, there we go. Man, that was a cool level. That was great. You know what? You know what? Yeah. I did it. I hit the button. I hit the button. That was really good. Okay. I've been live for like 2 hours. And I have a uni related thing that I need to deal with in like 15 minutes. So I need to end the stream for today. But I'll probably stream again on Wednesday on my birthday. And then I'll probably stream for longer. So thank you guys for joining, and probably see you on Wednesday. And if not, then next weekend will most likely be stream day. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.